everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Spoonful of Manna. This is Karen Ray, and I am so happy to be here with all of you and share a word of encouragement. Today, I want to be talking about hope for the families, and I want to be reading from Isaiah 43 because I just believe that this is a word of encouragement for all of us, especially during these days. I know that the past couple of years, and even with the most recent current events that have been going on, it's so easy to feel hopeless, really. It feels like, God, where are you? That could be a question that maybe many of you are experiencing, facing, asking the Lord. You know, there's promises that you have from God, and yet somehow it feels so far away. And you may wonder, like, God, where are you in this season and time? But I believe that Isaiah 43 verses 1, and I'll be reading from verse 1 to 3, is just something that we can hold on to, is a word from God that we can believe. And I believe the Lord is strengthening and really empowering all of us to believe what he has to say for us. And so I'm just going to read Isaiah 43 verses 1 to 3, and it says here, this is from the Passion Translation. Now, this is what Yahweh says, listen, Jacob, to the one who created you, Israel, to the one who shaped who you are. Do not fear. For I, your kinsman redeemer, will rescue you. I have called you by name, and you are mine. When you pass through the deep stormy sea, you can count on me to be there with you. When you pass through the raging rivers, you will not drown. When you walk through persecution like fiery flames, you will not be burned. The flames will not harm you. For I am your Savior, Yahweh, your mighty God, the Holy One of Israel. Amazing. Just amazing. It's amazing to know that the Holy One of Israel is with us. He is for us. And he says, do not fear. This is a season and time where fear is just so rampant. There's so many doubts, so much anxiety that can be going around, maybe even in your own heart, in your own families. I know for sure that the past couple of days, not just a couple of days, but a couple of years, God has really been just speaking to me about not being afraid, but to step out in hope, to step out in full expectancy that God is faithful, truly faithful, to complete what he has said for all of us. And it's amazing because he says, I am your kinsman redeemer. I have called you by name. You are mine. What an amazing promise from the Lord to know that he is the one who redeems us. He is the one who calls us, and he knows us so individually and so perfectly. And we can be secure in the fact that because he calls us his own, because he knows us by name, he said there, even if you were to pass through the deep stormy seas, you can count on me to be there. Even if we were to go through raging rivers, we will not drown. Even if we were to walk through persecution like fiery flames, we will not be burned. And that is just amazing to know that though the world may try to bring, the negativity, the issues, the challenges, and everything like that, we can begin to have a higher perspective and know that God is for us, and that what he says, he is faithful to complete. What he speaks over us is a spoken word. It's a word full of creation. It's a word full of promise. It's a word full of hope. And I know that hope deferred, I've gone through a lot of hope deferred and a lot of things that God had to heal even in my own heart. But the Lord said that that fulfillment of these promises are also a tree of life. And I just believe the Lord wants us to continue to believe that no matter what is going around us, we're going to fix our eyes on Jesus, the one who never changes, the one who is constant, the one who is true. And I believe that today he wants you to know you are not alone. Your family is not alone. And he knows you, he sees you, and he is for you. So today, may you be encouraged that God is working behind the scenes. And, it says like it may get darker and the world may be getting darker. It also says that in Isaiah. But the glory of the Lord shines so brightly. And I believe he's calling all of us as his children, as his amazing ambassadors, to go forth and rise up above the discouragement and believe his word, hold on to hope, and know that he is the one who is fighting for us and with us all the way. So God bless you all. I pray that you are just encouraged in every way, and just know once again, you are not alone. God bless.